But Lord Jagannath's story tells us something different. Perfection is not required to be divine. You are enough just as you are. And do your duty, try your best. Imperfection itself can be divine. Have you ever felt like you are not enough, like you are missing something, unfinished, imperfect? Thousands of years ago, there was a great king named Indrayudna. He was a devout follower of Lord Vishnu, and his greatest desire was to build the most significant temple, a place where the Supreme Lord would reside in the most perfect divine form. One night, in a dream, he saw a vision. A celestial voice told him, a sacred wooden log infused with divine power will appear in the ocean. From that wood, the true form of God will be created. Determined to fulfill this divine mission, King Indrayudna sent his men across the shores, searching for the sacred wood. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, but they found nothing. Until one day, a massive wooden log, glowing with divine energy, washed upon the shore. The air was thick with the scent of sandalwood. Birds circled above as if paying homage. The people knew this was no ordinary wood. This was Dari Brahma, the very soul of the divine. But who could carve an idol worthy of this celestial gift? At that moment, an old carpenter appeared. He was no ordinary man. He was Lord Vishnu himself, disguised. He offered to carve the idol, but on one condition. One condition, no one should enter this chamber while he worked, not even the king himself. Days passed, the sound of the chisel striking wood echoed through the palace. The king and his people waited with great anticipation. But soon impatience took over. The silence inside the chamber was unbearable. Had something gone wrong? King Indrayudna could not wait any longer. He pushed open the door. He and the king entered there, and what he saw left him in shock. Inside the idols of Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra stood before him. But they were unfinished, their hands were incomplete, their details were rough. The king fell to his knees in despair. He had he ruined everything? But then a voice echoed through the chamber, a voice not of man, but of the divine. You interpreted, I am beyond perfection, I am beyond shape. Worship me as I am. The king, overwhelmed with emotion, realized the truth. God does not need to be perfect in human eyes. Divinity is not about flawlessness. It is about faith, devotion, and acceptance. You are enough. Think about it. We all struggle with imperfection. We all feel incomplete. We hesitate, we doubt ourselves, we wait for the right moment, the right skills, the right body, the right circumstances. But Lord Jagannath's story tells us something different. Perfection is not required to be divine. You are enough just as you are, and to do your duty, try your best. You don't need to be flawless to be great. You don't need to have everything figured out to move forward. The greatest things in the world were created by people who embraced their imperfection and still took action. An unfinished idol is still divine and giving blessings, and an unfinished you is still powerful. So stop waiting to be perfect. Stop doubting yourself. The time will never be just right. The conditions will never be completely perfect. Like Lord Jagannath, your journey is still divine. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Believe in yourself. Move forward. Take the step back, because even in your imperfections, you are still worthy of greatness. Have you ever looked at yourself and thought, I need to be better? I need to be perfect? Have you ever felt like you are not enough? Like you are missing something, unfinished, imperfect? Take the step. because even in your imperfections, you are still worthy of greatness. You don't have to be perfect. You are enough. You are powerful.